Hi, I'm Rick Usher, Assistant City Manager with the City of Kansas City, Missouri. Welcome to the Weekly Report. Today we're at the City Market streetcar stop at 5th and Delaware. Census Day is almost here. April 1st is Census Day, so I'd like to invite all Kansas City residents to join Mayor Quentin Lucas at the Power and Light District on Wednesday, April 1st at 11 a.m. to get counted. Census data helps the city receive millions of dollars in federal funding to support affordable housing, health care, bus transit, and the KC streetcar. If you want to see more projects like these, I urge you to fill out a census form so the city can receive the funding dollars that help shape, create, and build Kansas City. Later this month, you'll receive a mailer that gives you a code to fill the census out online. If you don't have internet access at home, please visit any of your Kansas City public libraries or our Parks and Recreation community centers where you can access the internet and discuss the census with folks that can help you answer any questions that you have. For more information, visit kcmo.gov/census. Let's make sure Kansas City stands up and gets counted. Planning on coming downtown to watch some great basketball at the Big 12 Tourney or the MIAA? KC has launched its new mobile parking app just in time for tip-off. ParkSmart KC lets you pay for parking at more than 1,500 parking spaces right from your smartphone. Be sure to check out our website at kcmo.gov/parking to get all your parking information, including city-owned garages, locations, and maps of parking locations across the city. There's lots of news coverage about the coronavirus. The city's department directors are working together to ensure essential city services continue as expected, even during an emergency.
Good afternoon to you. We just had a meeting with roughly 20 department directors and other officials here at City Hall. Myself, I'm Quentin Lucas, the mayor, our acting city manager, Ernest Rouse, and a number of others representing a broad range of departments, which includes our Department of Public Health, Aviation, Public Works, the Police Department, Fire Department, and so many others, to talk about the coronavirus, to talk about our response and our preparation.
I want to piggyback on what both the mayor and what Dr. Archer have already said. We have been having meetings for weeks now about this. So in the region, I am also the Region A Medical Director. We are meeting at least weekly, and then here in our own region in Kansas City, my office has been in close contact with Dr. Archer's office as well. So I appreciate that communication.
Hello, I'm Dr. Rex Archer, Director of the Health Department here for Kansas City, Missouri. And I want to share with you what you can do, whether it's influenza or this coronavirus, to protect yourselves and your loved ones. First of all, wash your hands. Soap, water, up to 20 seconds is really helpful. Second is cover your cough. Not this way, this way. Third, stay home if you're sick. If you do those three things, you reduce your chances of influenza A, which is circulating right now in Kansas City and has caused some deaths. We do not yet have, as of the time that I've recorded this, any confirmed cases of the COVID-19, but we anticipate that it's likely to happen. But remember, 4 out of 5 people that get COVID-19 don't actually even need to go to the doctor. They can rest and recover at home. So it's really the folks that have other pre-existing conditions, or more like what happens with influenza, where you can have deaths from folks that are in nursing homes or have diabetes or other kinds of concerns. So at this point, wash your hands, cover your cough correctly, and stay home. Don't expose to other people if you're ill and coughing. Thank you for all you do for the city and to help stop the spread of disease. The coronavirus doesn't have legs or wings. It takes us to help spread it, so don't be part of spreading this disease. Thank you.
To find out more about the city's coronavirus plans, visit kcmo.gov/coronavirus or text COVID to 888-777 to receive text alerts. Thanks for watching the Weekly Report. I'm Rick Usher, Assistant City Manager with the City of Kansas City, Missouri. Please stay tuned for more great city videos.
The Kansas City, Missouri Police Department watches railroad crossings all over the city and wants to caution motorists that you can't win a race against an oncoming train. Flashing lights, gates, and warning bells means all vehicles should stop. KCPD Traffic Enforcement Officer Rick Green says far too often drivers think they can get around the signals.
Not only the drugs and the alcohol has an influence, but also just the impatience and the inattention, and really, a lot of times it is just people are in such a hurry to get where they got to be. They'll take that chance and go through the crossing or go around the rail arms. And you got to remember, when those red lights are flashing at the railroad crossing, that's like a red light. It means stop. You stay stopped until the red lights go off and it's safe to proceed. So that's some of the biggest reasons why we see trains versus cars.
A fully loaded train pulling 120 cars must travel a mile before coming to a stop after a conductor has pulled the emergency brake. Modern technology makes trains run smoother and quieter, which means pedestrians and drivers won't know when one is approaching until it's too late. More than half of car-train collisions in Missouri occur when the gates are down. Green says if you get caught crossing the tracks after the warnings have been activated, you'll get a moving violation.
In Kansas City's municipal court, it can run you approximately $180 in the initial fine just for going around the crossing arm. And you could be looking at suspension of the license, so it's very important to obey those traffic laws. They're there to protect you and your fellow motorists.
Green advises drivers to approach tracks slowly, stay off cell phones, and pay attention.
One, train tracks can be very rough and can damage your vehicle, so you got to keep that in mind also, such as low profile cars. And also you have to also remember going across tracks that while you're going across it, if your car stalls out on the tracks, don't sit there with the car, get out of your car, get away from it, call 911, call for help, and we're going to get you off those tracks. But it's more important that you get out of the way, and you can always replace the car, you can't replace your life.
Incidents of trespassing on railroad property are also a problem for police, including theft, graffiti, and homeless camps. Officer Rick Green reminds citizens that railroad property is private property. I'm Sergeant Luther D. Young. Have a safe week.
High fives. High fives. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you this morning. Are you guys ready? Happy Victory Monday. Anybody want to put on a parade?
I'll just call and get a quick answer on that.
And then we all hands on deck go down and I'll load it in.
Do this. I think most of you know Kathy Nelson from the KC Sports Commission.
Good morning. And I'm Kelly Wenzel with O'Neill Events. We really appreciate you all being here to help us tell Kansas City stories.
We will have 700 porta potties.
This will be the largest toilet drop in the state of Missouri. The barricades will start to go up at 2 o'clock tomorrow. just going to flip that Mahomes is going to I got it. They're leaving Arrowhead at about 9 a.m. Every player has all of their family, so just met with the police.
How you look this good this early?
Because we just stay up all night. At 2 o'clock this morning, we could hear this, no, 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 no. I'm like, oh my God. How are you?
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Have fun today.
You're killing it.
I always say we only hire college athletes or farmers. You get up, you get the job done, you don't leave until the job's done.
It's always fun to see what it looks like now and then what it'll look like when we come back.
Last night, we were all getting ready to go separate ways to get this ready today, and I got emotional because to us, today's that celebration, but there was a relief felt that we had made it. It was going to happen no matter what.
Hey, maybe we should put Paul Rudd on the front over there.
He's taking the golf cart.
Yep.
I just want to see him get there and it'll be great.
Thank you for all you do for Kansas City, too. We really appreciate you.
This is the best.
Good morning. I see a Dancing with the Stars friend. I see the governor's here, mayor is here, Frank White is here. It doesn't get much better, does it? I was like, I just took my gum out live on air.
You're here, Kathy.
Talk to me about your role in all of this. As we were saying, talking with Kelly O'Neill Wenzel, just how big of a day this is for this city.
We're a championship city. We're hosting the NFL draft in 23. We're bidding on the World Cup. Days like today, we don't take lightly. Everything we're doing today prepares us for that next event, but today is about today, and it's about celebrating. And I think for us, having a safe and secure route in the city and everyone coming down and celebrating the Chiefs really means that we're prepared to bring on that next event. These came out nice. So we had buses from Philadelphia leave for Kansas City on Saturday before the Super Bowl. Talk about intimidating and feeling like we could be the jinx. This is Kathy, just letting you know all the school buses have cleared third. The buses are on the route. The buses are headed down the route now. I think we continue to get better in these events because we know how to work as a team. It's not intimidating anymore. It's very doable, and it's just crazy to think about how it's all come together.
Most important thing I wanted to do was get the Lombardi Trophy for the greatest coach of all time, Andy Reid, baby! How about those two?
Hi, I'm Rick Jones with the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department. If you need assistance with your state and federal tax forms, the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department has partnered with the VITA program through the Internal Revenue Service, the Extensions program through UMKC, AmeriCorps, and the United Way to provide free tax preparation during the tax season. The free tax preparation is for residents with an adjusted gross income of $60,000 or less. No appointment is needed for your free tax preparation. Assistance is provided on a first-come, first-served basis. Join us for one of these 5 sessions at KCPD East Patrol, 2640 Prospect, March 9th and 10th from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., March 11th from 11:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., March 12th and 13th from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. For additional information on dates, as well as what documentation and information you should bring, please visit kcpd.org. I'm Community Interaction Officer Rick Jones with KCPD. Have a good day.